This is Father Greg Heille with a word of hope for Tuesday of the fourth week of Lent. Today in chapter 47 of the book of the prophet Ezekiel, an angel brings Ezekiel to the outside front of the temple and shows him a trickle of water coming forth from the temple. And then he leads Ezekiel 1,000 cubits away, and that water is ankle deep. And then another 1,000 cubits, and the water is knee deep. Another 1,000 cubits, and the water is waist deep. And then another 1,000. And the water has become a river, a torrential river. It cannot be crossed except by swimming. This beautiful imagery in Ezekiel, I think, comes to us in Lent because we're preparing our catechumens for baptism, and we're preparing ourselves, the baptized, to renew our baptismal vows at the Easter Vigil. This story from Ezekiel is, for me, a reminder of what's been happening to the Church since Vatican II. At the Second Vatican Council, the bishops there called us the people of God, lay and ordained alike on an equal playing field by virtue of our baptism, the people of God by virtue of our baptism. Maybe Vatican II was when we were ankle deep into a new realization for the Church. The South American bishops ran with that image of the people of God, and they said over a period of many meetings that we are a church, a people of God, perpetually on mission, on God's mission in the world, as evangelizers, as spreaders of the good news of the gospel, the hope of the gospel. The Latin American church took us knee-deep into the waters of baptism. Pope Francis, who of course was one of those Latin American bishops, is now taking the church even further in this discussion, this experience of synodality in the church, a worldwide engagement with the signs of the times in which we are listening, dialoguing, and discerning how to act as a people of God, perpetually on mission by virtue of our baptism. What will the church become when it is a river of the Holy Spirit, a river of the good news of the gospel, inviting us all to dive in, to swim, to be all we can be by virtue of our baptism? This Lent, what would it mean for us to be all we can be on perpetual mission by virtue of our baptism?